What's going on, guys? Crypt here, and just bringing you a gameplay commentary, really just a regular commentary. And as you can see by the title of this video, the topic that I'm going to talk about is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Unbalanced. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the game. I enjoy the game greatly. It's a really good game. I have a lot of fun playing it. That is if I'm playing with like 2 or 3 friends. If I'm playing on my own, a lot of the time I have a difficult time actually trying to beat the other team, if you know what I mean, because a lot of the time you get partied with like groups, like groups of people, group of friends playing to it and who are communicating, all that kind of stuff. And it can be really difficult to actually beat them because they're obviously all communicating. Your teammates might not be the greatest and all that kind of stuff, and it all kind of contributes to you losing, basically. I was just in the game. I was playing on my own, domination on Detroit, I believe, and I was using a submachine gun because I was trying to get the stock for my SN6 to try and do a video for you guys, and I was getting absolutely demolished every time by BAL. Now that's the main talking point of this commentary, the BAL 27, and I have one class with the BAL, all the others are different guns because I want to have a little bit of gun variety for you guys in the videos, but it is a very, very good gun. I don't think anyone will disagree with me on that one, but it just seems a bit too powerful. It seems too overpowered. Like, it's the best assault rifle, it's the best submachine gun, it's the best sniper. It can melt you from across the map, it can melt you from up close. Like, I got outshot when I had when I shot the first bullet with my submachine gun, which should win at close range whilst having the first shot, but he just turned around and just shot me. I don't know whether that's a connection issue because I've been having some connection problems recently. I don't know whether it's just me, but my friends have been having it as well. But the connection doesn't seem great at the moment. I am playing on 360. Apparently the connection on the Xbox One is a lot better, and I will be getting one around Christmas time, so I will do a comparison on that one. But it just doesn't seem right to me that if you get the first shot on someone with a submachine gun and they just turn around and melt you with a barrel, it doesn't seem right, and it seems just unfair, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad game. I just don't think they've balanced it right. Like, the maps, they're very, very big. They're very, 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 very assault rifle orientated. Like, Detroit is a good map to use a submachine gun. Green Band is a good map to use a submachine gun. Comeback, to some extent, you can use a submachine gun on, and I really enjoy using the submachine guns. I think they're really good. My favourites are by far the SN6 and the ASM1. I'll probably do a video on those very soon. But it just doesn't seem fair to me that the BAL can turn around and just totally melt me when I'm using a submachine gun. It just doesn't seem right, in my opinion. Fair enough if he was using a shotgun, which is very, very underpowered in this game. It just doesn't seem right to me, and that's why I think it is slightly unbalanced in the game, and they kind of need to fix that, maybe patch the BAL a little bit, because there is no recoil. And I've also found that if you're not using toughness on all the other guns and you get shot, you get a lot of flinch. But on the BAL 27, if you're not using toughness and they shoot you, you don't get as much. It's really weird. It seems like they focused a lot on the BAL and not so much on the other guns. It's really, really odd. I mean, some of the other assault rifles are very, very good. The AK-12, don't get me wrong, is a very good assault rifle, and so is the IMR. But I'm a very, very rush-happy person. I really like to rush, get in their spawns, get behind them, all that kind of stuff. And for that, I need to use a submachine gun because I'm up close, I'm in their personal space, I'm just destroying their faces, basically. But I can't do that in this game, because you come up against parties where everyone using the BAL 27 just totally destroying you whenever you come up even close, or just seeing you across the map, and just because there's no recoil on that gun at all. There's no gun variety in this game because all you see is the BAL or the occasional sniper. That's about it, really. You only very rarely see someone who's using, say, an SN6 like I do. I can imagine that'd be quite boring for some people. If you're not using the BAL, then you're getting destroyed, basically. Because on my BAL class that I've got silencer, stock, and foregrip, and it works very, very well. Very, very good class. I can absolutely destroy with that class. But I don't think it's fair. I wouldn't class it as a good gameplay because it is with the BAL. If I get, say, the same gameplay with an SN6, ASM1, IMR, I would class it as a good gameplay, because it will probably, most likely, be against team using BALs, and in my opinion that will be a much better gameplay to watch, and it will just be a lot more entertaining gameplay because they're harder to use. The guns are harder. In my opinion, the BAL isn't hard to use. It doesn't really take any skill to use, and I'm probably going to get a little bit of hate for that, but it really doesn't, and I think a lot of people would agree with me in the fact that it doesn't take much skill to use that gun. I don't know, I just think it's kind of unbalanced, really. The maps are good because of the movement. They need to be big, but they need to add a few smaller maps, a few more smaller maps for the submachine gun players and all that kind of stuff. That's really all I wanted to talk about in this video, is the BAL being slightly unbalanced in this game. I don't think it's going to break the game. It's not a broken game. It's not a bad game. It's a very good game. It's a game that a lot of people do enjoy, and I will definitely be playing it throughout its life cycle. But it definitely is a good game. I love the movement. I love how fast paced it is. I just think they do need to fix the BAL. and patch it a little bit and make it slightly less powerful than it is at the moment. I hope you enjoy the video. If you agree with anything I've said in this commentary, then definitely comment down below, leave a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe as well. And as always, I will see you in the next video, guys.